Hello, everybody. Let me see. I can hear myself, so I gotta cut this audio. Can I hear myself now? Can everybody? Is everybody out there? Am I live on my YouTube and X? Sorry about that, everybody. Hopefully, I got this fixed. I'm sure Pearlo will be on in a minute. Let me see here. Yeah, it looks like I'm live. So we'll see. Pearlo should be on here in a minute. You just gotta log back in using the link. Uh, we'll get going. Let me fix this. All right, JD, thank you for tuning in. It's been over a year since I ran my channel, so just trying to get acclimated back to everything. I'm sure the next one won't be bad. We'll see if we get Perlo here in a minute. As far as me, let's see, what did I do here? My official plays for today were I had the Lightning and I had Austin Matthews over 3.5 shots on goal that cashed. I did have Tage Thompson. He only had one shot and one goal. And then I got pasta here in the evening, so we'll see how it goes. We have a 5-game slate tomorrow, so should go pretty quickly, but we'll see here. Got Dallas playing on a back-to-back. Utah and Ottawa. I think I like that game. Let me text Perlo here. I'm sure he's just logging in. Looks like Jordan Eberle just cashed. Let me share this out. I shared that out there. But yeah, I mean, we got a really pretty good slate tomorrow. We got Dallas at Washington, Calgary at Montreal, Ottawa at Utah, St. Louis, Chicago, San Jose, LA. So 5-game slate. Got a 7:30 game, 9:30, 9:30. and a 10:30 game. Here is Pearlo.
Yeah,
Hello, my friend. I can hear you now.
yeah,
And I think we're good. I can hear myself. It's kind of driving me a little crazy, but I think I
no,
can
sounds
figure it
good.
out. So, all right. So, how are you doing? I didn't hear anything you said.
Okay, so um, I got the over in the Predators Oilers game and over 2.5 or two over two second period, which isn't going too well. We got the Golden Knights, and that could happen. Kraken have scored. Oh my
Yeah, it was
god! And,
Everly.
as far as the Canucks game, I had Luukkonen over 22.5. That was a 5 unit play. I had the over 6 in the Lightning Avalanche game, and that pushed. Over in the Ducks game hit. Hurricanes Stars over hit. Um, Islanders, what the hell was that?
Yeah, man. They came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I did manage to get Sorokin over saves though, but that's not the way I thought that was going to go. And I had the over in the Panthers Maple Leafs, and that did not hit. So those. Oh, I had Benson over shots. Got that. Yeah, and that was pretty much my picks for today. Uh, the ones coming up, I got Celebrini over shots, and I have Fantilli over shots in that in that game. But what did you have?
So for me, I went with the Lightning money line. Um, I went
Oh,
with
good
that.
for you.
I did Tage Thompson over 3.5 shots on goal. He didn't get that. He only had one shot with a one goal. um, I ended up going with the Panthers. We ended up losing that one. But I did take Austin Matthews over 3.5 shots on goal, which that cashed. And then I had a long shot parlay that lost by the Tage Thompson because I only had put him in there for three. And then in this evening game, I have Pasternak over 3.5 shots. So we'll see how that goes. I wanted to take some saves props, but man, they were holding out on a lot of goalies like right to the end. It was kind of hard to look at those.
Well, I sent you that Lukanen one
Yeah,
before. Yeah, like that one. A lot, a lot. I thought Vancouver would definitely shoot more, but thought maybe they might score more too, and that didn't happen. Celebrini hasn't got a shot yet. Yeah,
got a 5 game slate tomorrow. Doesn't look too bad.
yeah, interesting slate from what I can remember.
Let me repost this on YouTube real quick. I mean on X.
Stars versus the Capitals, Flames versus the Canadians on the road, their first game on the road. Blues, Blackhawks. I don't know what to do with that one. Um, Senators, Mammoth. I'll probably go with the Senators on that. But oh, there's a goal for the Oilers. Oilers scored.
They scored.
Yeah,
McDavid had awarded a penalty shot.
Yeah. That was a crazy penalty shot goal. And the Sharks versus the Kings. Another goal by the Oilers.
Oh,
Lazar
it looks like he
scored.
scored. Must have been McDavid. So that means he has 2 goals because he had the first goal, right? I'm pretty sure he
Lazar?
did.
Really?
Hmm.
Wow.
And I wanted to take his over 3.5 shots on goal, but I was so busy trying to get the stream and everything set up. I looked and it was 7:15. I was like, well, I missed the beginning of that
McDavid's
game.
over 3.5? No.
2 filthy goals by Connor. If you haven't seen the first by Connor McDavid, check it out.
Not a single shot by Celebrini. Shoot.
David Pasternak just scored. So yeah, I know he's got one shot.
It's gonna be a blowout. Oh, Pasternak scored.
Yeah, that's what I said. I know he's got one shot now.
Yeah. Oh shit, the Jets scored.
That was Kyle Connor. All right. Here. Oh, maybe that's why I hear myself. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, he does own Decord. I mean, he had when I was looking at his numbers, he had like 6 or more shots in like 90% of the games he's played against them. It was crazy. All right. Well, do you want to get into the lay of the land?
The lay of the land. Yep. All right. Oh, Pearlo dance there. Okay, so we got the first game.
I have.
It's
Let me.
Stars versus Capitals.
Yeah. Let me try this nice little Swift trick here and see if this works. Ooh, look at that. Alrighty, we got Dallas on the back half of back to back, plus 118 on the road. Washington, home favorite, minus 145. Dallas, 25, 10, and 8 on the season, 13, 4, and 5 on the road. Washington, 22, 15, and 6 on the season, 13, 7, and 3 at home. In the last 10 head to head matchups, Dallas has won 7 of the last 10. Um, 2 and 8 are trending to the under. Dallas did play Dallas back on October 28th in Dallas, and Dallas won 1-0. Dallas in their last 10, they are 4-3, 2-1. 7 of the last 10 have trended to the over. Dallas is coming in on a 6-game losing streak. Um, I don't know. Are they still? I think they're still playing right now, or did they already lose? Uh, Either way, they are on a 6-game losing streak. Washington 4-4, 1-1 in their last 10. 7 of the last 10 have trended to the over. Most recently, they just beat Anaheim at home 7-4, and had lost back-to-back games previous to that. Washington. Um, they are on the last game of a 3-game homestand, and then they head out for a 2-game road trip to Chicago and Nashville. And Dallas, they are on the back half of a back-to-back, and they head to San Jose tomorrow.
On the road. They're still on the road to San Jose tomorrow.
Oh, that's correct.
Oh, wow. Um, I mean, I just spot wise, I can only take the Capitals here.
McDavid has 8 shots. Pasta has 6 and 9 versus Decord. I knew I should have took McDavid's shots.
Vegas scored
He was
again.
plus 110 for over 3.5. That's dirty.
Vegas scored again. 3-3.
Dallas has won 5 of the last 6 versus Washington.
I just can't take Dallas at all. Like, they're not playing. What's this, 5 or 6
Buddy.
games in a row?
My audio's low. Let's see.
Dallas has won 5 of 6 versus Washington. And John says your audio is low.
Yeah, that's what he was saying. I'm checking that right now.
The get right spot for Dallas, like Paul Buddy said, get right again. Another get right spot for Dallas. They're going to get right eventually. Eventually, one day we'll see Dallas get right. Yeah, right. Paul Buddy.
Let me see. I don't know why.
Your audio sounds fine to me.
Yeah, I mean, it's showing it on the audio meter. So I'm not sure why.
Minus 140 for Washington. And Dallas has won like pretty much every game they played them, just like John was saying. They played October 28th. They won in Dallas, 1-0. I remember that game. It was a bad spot for Washington.
Yeah, it's hard.
Washington just beat 7-4. And then they're off to Chicago. Oh, they're going on the road after this. After beating Chicago, or sorry, they beat Anaheim. They're going on the road to play Chicago again.
Yeah, did
Dallas is given up like 4 goals, at least 4 goals in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games. This is a back to back, so it's going to be a DeSmith spot.
yeah. That's probably what it was. This this mic versus the other mic is pretty directional, so when I turn away, it definitely goes down. Dallas is 5-1 on the second half of a back to back.
I don't know if you can give me something that'll give me Dallas. I mean, I just it's minus 140 for Washington. I think I'd just take it like that. They're just playing so
They're
bad.
5-1 on back to backs, but they can't win when they get a damn day off. That's crazy.
They're mixing up their lines, and they're doing whatever they can to. Gullickson is doing whatever he can, but and you can go over this lineup and you look at it and go, okay, they should be way better than they are. But the fact is, they're just playing like ass. One way or another, they're losing. They're finding ways to lose. So if you're taking Dallas here, you're just basically like we have been going, okay, this is the spot, this is the spot, this is the spot that Dallas gets right. And they've been on the road for a while too.
Thanks, TT. I had muted it for a second when I was coughing. It's still got this little bit of a cold. Don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah, coming up a back to back against Carolina, and then they got San
Yeah,
Jose
that's a
right
huge
after.
difference, JD, with Wilson and Protus if they come back. I mean, you almost want to take Dallas if they're missing, but I don't know if I can trust Dallas. I mean, what did they put up 3 today against Carolina? What was the
Yep.
shot count? Did they? I didn't watch the game. I'm sure they got outplayed.
No, they were totally outplayed.
Yeah.
Sharks scored. Pavel Agenda, which I'm pretty sure was a.
Third goal was late. Dallas was outplayed from start to finish.
Yeah, there's no drive in this Dallas team right now. And you have to ask yourself: is Dallas going to have a drive here? Is this the game that they have some drive?
It's good,
Uh,
Tim. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't know Florida, man. They gotta figure some shit out. Might take him until after the Olympic break.
and it feels like everybody is like waiting for the Olympic break right now, including Washington.
I think a lot of them need it with this condensed schedule and all these back to
Yeah,
backs and tons of
I think
travel.
they're
They're
just
looking for a
burning
break.
out. I think they're just burning out. That's it. Like,
Yeah, I mean it's so hard to get behind Dallas. I mean, I like the 5-1, 5-1 on a back half of a back to back record, but that kind of has no recollection on Mike having right now.
no, I can't. I goaltending has been an issue. Defense has been an issue. Like they've been, and I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that Gullickson has really got them playing, like focusing on strong defense all year so far, and I think the whole team is just kind of burnt out from it. Yeah, if Dallas is going to win this game, it's probably going to be like pure offensive. I would go with the over if you want to take Dallas. It might be the time where they just say, you know what, just go out and play. But they've given up 4 goals in how many straight here? One, two, three, four, five, six. 4 goals or more in six straight.
Remember what we were talking about last night about the two goalies in net makes you want to bet the under, but then when you look at the head-to-head matchup, it's in recent form, it's just like total over. Um, I think you can almost have that same thing tomorrow.
Yeah,
And you got
yeah,
DeSmith.
I could only bet the over.
Yeah.
Feels like a 5-3 Washington win or something like that. I mean, and the hard part, the reason why we're going back and forth here is this: they beat Anaheim. All right. Before that, they lost to Chicago. They lost. Washington lost to Chicago in a spot where they should have won. Ottawa in a spot where they probably should have won that. They beat the Rangers 6-3. Like every game they've won, New Jersey 4-3. And it just feels like Dallas has sort of given up the ghost and wait till after the break.
Yeah.
They just don't. They don't have it. They don't have it. Should be Thompson in that too, right?
Yep.
Versus Smith. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. As far as props, I mean, it on the Washington side, it's very hard to tell until you get finalized
The
lineups
lines. Yeah.
because with Protus
You don't
and
know if Protus
Wilson
is going
coming
to be
back, it'd
in,
make a
if
big
Wilson
difference.
is going to be in. If there's no Protus and Wilson, ah,
Yeah, so I said it's hard. Even then, it's still hard to get against or get with Dallas in that position. Like I want to take Dallas in that position, but do you want to fucking sweat it out?
well, you're betting on Dallas to do something that they haven't done in like 7 games or something like
Yeah.
that. So you're catching a fallen knife. And I just think you got like teams are just limping into this break. Minus 140. Minus 140 is the best I see for Washington here.
Yeah, I definitely like Ryan Leonard if those other two are out. Dallas is definitely struggling.
Yeah.
Wheels are
I'm going
coming
to take
off.
the Capitals team total over 3.5.
Yes, Sourdeef with a damn hat trick. Yeah, hat
Patrick,
trick.
the last time they kind of got their mojo going a little bit. Can't back Dallas at all. Uh, they're going off to San Jose after this. They just don't have their mojo at all. Capitals, what's the team total here for? Plus 105 for the 3.5.
Trying to see if I can put you a background.
Trying to get me a background.
Yeah, I don't know what it does to you. It doesn't seem like it's working.
That's what I got. I'm taking Capitals ML and team total over 3.5. Just you can get a flat 6 for the over in the game. Ooh,
That's funny. Tripping. Wow, Winnipeg blew it again. We should have. Did you take the Knights?
yeah, no, I did. I took the Knights.
Let's go. I didn't end up going with it, but
Yeah, I took it. Winnipeg's just that bad. I didn't. Yeah, they were coming in bad form. They did win though, eh? Well, that's
yeah.
good.
Beauvillier over 1.5 shots. I like that, especially if Protus and Wilson are out. Him and McMichael are usually kind of hard for me to target, but Hurdle game winner. Look at that.
In overtime.
Yeah, we're gonna put Pearlo on some shrooms. Look at this. Let's do this. This one. That one. Is it not working?
You got some background action going on there.
Yeah, it was working here a minute ago. I don't know what happened now. And I guess it only works if you have a green screen, so your background would have to be green or blue. And that's why you're kind of disappearing. You're in the Pearlo Castle.
Oh, there we go. That's the background.
Yeah. It says castle. You
It's
take
like
the
the entrance to the Hymes Center. I didn't even do that. I got to do that. I forgot. Hymes Body Lube. It's the best, though. I said it. Now let's go with the background. We'll do some 3D action. The Hymes. Looks like I have no teeth.
Mhm.
Look at that. Oh, there we go. There we go. No background.
Hey Russell Ringnose, thanks for joining us. That looks like a
So,
baseball bat.
anyways, I'm taking Washington. Uh, as far as props, I don't know, like you said, until you know who's going to be in the lineup. But right now, I'm going to take Washington at minus 140. I don't mind that price. Um,
Okay, we can go on to the next. But yeah, I if those players come back from injury, I'm definitely leaning Washington. But if they're out, I'd almost take a shot at Dallas on that. What's the line gonna be? Or what is the line?
plus 120, I think it is for
Yep,
Dallas.
5-1 on the back half of a back to back. Gotta be. Yeah, he said it looks like Pearlo has a grill.
Looks like I have a grill. Yeah. I don't know if Tom Wilson and Protus is going to be in.
Yeah, let me look at that. Or like,
Everything seems like a draw now too. Like I could see a draw here, but I mean, every time I say that, there are nobody's playing to the draw.
yeah, like JD said, we won't know until tomorrow. But Protus and Wilson both showed day to day, and they're both projected to return tomorrow.
Turn tomorrow.
But that's
Yeah,
still not 100%. All right,
I
let's
hate
go
this
on to
game.
the next.
I hate it. I really hate this game. But minus 140, just the way Dallas has been playing, coming off a beat down from Carolina. Which I leaned Carolina last night on the show, but I never bet it. Just bet the over. Um, I would look to the over again in this game. Probably more if you can get a six. I don't think it's going to be a grinded out type game at all, and it doesn't. DeSmith hasn't been playing all that great. Thompson, no, just a lot. Capitals money line team total over. That's it. That's my choice. I'm not going back on it now. That's all I got to say about that.
That's all I gotta say about that.
That's all I got to say about that.
All right, we got Calgary on the road as a dog plus 125. Montreal at home as the favorite minus 150. Calgary 18, 20 and 4 on the season, 6, 13 and 2 on the road. Montreal 23, 13 and 6 on the season, 10, 9 and 1 at home. In the last 10 head to head, Calgary's won 6 of the last 10. 7 of the last 10 have trended to the under. Most recently playing on October 22nd down in Calgary, where Montreal won 2-1 in overtime. Calgary 6-4 in their last 10. 6 of the last 10 have also trended to the over. Calgary is coming in on a 2-game losing streak, most recently losing to Seattle at home 1-5 and Nashville at home 3-4. Montreal 6-2 in the last 10. 5 of the last 10 trending to the over under. Dallas, most recently beating Dallas on the road 4-3 in overtime. Montreal, they are not on a front end of a back to back. They are currently first game home of a 7-game road trip. And they are at home for at least a couple games where they play Florida next on the 8th, and then Detroit and Vancouver. Calgary, on the other hand, this is the first game of at least a 4-game road trip where they head out to Boston, Pittsburgh, and Calgary, or I'm sorry, Columbus next.
Is there any such thing as not a bad spot in the NHL right now? Like Montreal's coming off of a 7-game road trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Dallas, St. Louis, Carolina, Florida. My gosh.
Mikey Gloves say,
And
"Good to see you, man." He says, "Dudes, have you ever took a dump, wiped your ass, you were convinced it was 100% clean? Then later your bunghole itches and you give a courtesy wipe with the baby wipe and realize it's far from clean." Been there. I've been down that road before. For the last 80 meetings between the Habs and the Flame have gone past regulation. I could see a draw. Calgary's been playing okay. Montreal's been scoring.
all I see is over. I just, ah,
Uh,
man, coming off that road trip though, fuck, that's a thing, right? They're gonna have
and
lazy legs to start off with.
and he said it was really 5 games because he is correct about the holiday break being in between some of those road
Oh yeah,
games.
there was a break, and then they went on this big run, beat Dallas in overtime. They got and they got the Panthers next yet. Like they don't even give a shit about this game at all. Fuck me. I hate how Calgary blows. My God. These spots in the NHL this year or right now are all year. Like really tough betting spots on anyone.
Yeah, for sure.
It's probably gonna be Wolf against
Yeah, let's look
the
at that.
kid, right?
Mm-hmm. Fowler.
Fowler, yeah. It's probably gonna be Wolf against Fowler. It's a Wednesday night game.
Hump day. Yeah, I mean, left wing lock is showing Montrable, but that has no.
Oh, Predators scored. The over is looking good. Yeah, over should hit here, no problems.
How funny, in this Calgary game, one site shows Dobish, the other site shows Fowler, and the other site shows Montrable. So it's going to be a
Could be any
toss up
one of
on
them.
that.
Minus 155 for the Canadians. Plus 130 for the Flames. You know what? I mean,
Small look ahead,
fucking,
too, to Florida, like Tim
it's
says.
small, huge.
Yeah, I mean, It's
Huge
just
looking.
I'm
Like
I'm
coming off
saying
the road,
small in the fact that
come
it's not a
home.
back to back, but yeah, you still got a day of travel in
You're
between.
coming off a huge Dallas win off the road, off of a like Western swing. Come home, everybody, gives patty cakes and like our buddy says, Mikey, service the wife, all of that shit. Get yourself the Hymes on, everything, like I just beat Dallas and now we got Florida coming up. And do we give a shit about Calgary? No. We don't give a shit about Calgary whatsoever. Uyghur and Dobson are celebrating birthdays. I know. You really only have no choice. You don't really have much choice but to play Calgary. I don't. I don't think you have a choice. You got to take them. It's a terrible spot for Montreal. Like absolutely terrible spot. You know what I like? Because I can't trust Calgary. What's at home? I've been winning on the puck line for Calgary first period,
Hmm.
but that was at home. But I almost want to take it here on the road. But
I
they're
could
6-11-4 on the road, first period. 8, 5, and 7. So Calgary's coming off of a win too, right?
Yep.
Made me so up for this game. They so suck. Montreal's got to play Florida after this. Coming off a Dallas win, way better team. Draw?
Yeah, I mean I could see that for sure. It's just depending on who's in net. That's another big part of it.
And it's the fifth. This is going to be this. They just played. Calgary just lost 5-1 to Seattle at home. Nashville before that. Now they're coming. They travel all the way to Montreal, which is a 2-hour time difference. Just get your feet wet. Get landed in Montreal, and
Oh,
you're
that's
going
right.
to
They
play
lost to Seattle. They didn't beat Seattle.
Seattle. So they didn't win. They took a beat down.
Beat down
Montreal's
Susie.
coming off a road. Coming off the road. They got Florida. They won 3 of their last 4. They beat Florida. They beat Carolina. They lost to St. Louis in a shitty spot. Then they beat
Yeah.
a Dallas team that's kind of beat down right now. Barely beat them. And
I mean, you almost want to take if we if we get anybody but Montreal, you almost want to take Montreal in regulation, but then when you look at the head-to-head history, just like JD said, um, They've won a bunch of games to overtime.
Last time was 2-1 win.
Both celebrating birthdays. JD likes Calgary.
I mean, Calgary's the only team you can bet. I think,
Yeah,
and
cost
it's
wise,
just a
for
terrible
sure.
spot for Montreal. Like I don't like Calgary, but I mean,
Yeah, he did say good draw history.
yeah, I would say draw. Yeah, yeah, draw is the best I can go to. I like Calgary first period. I'll play them first period. Money line. Montreal's going to be a little wonky coming off the road, feeling all fat and satisfied against that Dallas win. And Calgary's coming off a just horrific loss to Seattle. They're like more desperate of a team. They got Florida next. Yeah, give me the Flames first period. Flame. They're not a good first period team,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, that definitely that look ahead for sure too.
you're still getting plus 115. First goal, first period, first G1P. Coming off a road, it's an ice guy special. They're coming off a big road trip. Flames coming off a horrendous loss
You got you got plus 132 over on Bet Rivers for Calgary.
for first
Oh, just for their
full
money line.
full game. Yeah,
Yeah, full
money.
game.
Well, Montreal's a terrible defensively. Like, let's face it, they're not very good. What have they given up? Even in their wins, they have been eh, giving up quite a bit, and they've been going to overtime a lot. It's a flat six too, right? Yeah, almost. Yeah, flat six. Well,
Hmm.
but you could probably find 5.5s. I wonder if I just like the over here. 5.5. I don't mind that. What's the team total at for Calgary? Depending on goaltending, probably minus 140 over 2.5 for the Flames, and ladder it up to the three.
Lane Hudson 2 points in eight last 13 games, 4-2 last six. I could see that dude was going pretty crazy.
Plus 110. Plus 110 for the 3 and 2.5. That's what I'm taking. I think Flames will score here.
See these working. It is. Forgot we got music too.
Sharks are up 2-0.
They're up 2-0.
Wenberg. Yeah, Wenberg. Bargain bin. Ian Bargain bin. Wenberg. Celebrini has not one shot on goal. Not one.
Wow. I thought I had a. I guess I didn't. Oh, where is that at? I don't know what happened to all of those. I had just put in those different new sounds
Trade
now.
him. Trade celebrating. Not a single shot. I got Fantilli over and Celebrini over, and so far Fantilli has one shot, and Celebrini doesn't have a single shot halfway through the game. Not a good thing.
Let's see. All of those sounds I added were on the other profile, so I have to add them all again. I'm getting them now. If you're ready, we can go to the next two.
Yep, go to the next one.
This. Let me just fix this real quick. That I wanted that audio there for your Celebrini.
My camera just went out. Can you hear me okay?
Yep, I can hear you. I thought maybe
I don't
you
know
had
why.
turned it off because it looked like it had.
No. Just went out. I'll try to
Yeah,
figure out how.
you know how to fix it on StreamYard. Let's see if you can figure it out on mine.
Figure it out here. Yeah.
I guess you could always sign out and sign back in too.
Jeez, we got 58 people watching this shit. Wow.
Yeah, it's because it's between on X. So on X, there's a section on X that shows like a whole bunch of live streams. So anybody that's just like going through live streams can just pick up our stream right on X.
Oh, okay. I don't know what's going on with my camera, but go to the next one.
Okay.
You can tell you're leading it. It's much more mellow of a stream when you're leading the stream for sure.
Look what JD said. He says, Pearlo, you got a face for radio, not a problem.
I do have a face for radio. Yeah.
All right, let me get over to the share screen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like
game.
we're not going to lose followers because they can't see my face. Pretty sure.
All right.
I'm gonna have to rely on an Oilers empty net goal. I know I am, and they suck at empty net goals.
Oh, I remember that one time we were trying to get one and they missed an open netter. They
Open
hit
netter,
the
they
pipe
hit
on
the
a
post
on an
another
open
time.
netter twice
Oh yeah.
or some shit. I do remember all that. All right, we got Ottawa on the road as a dog plus 105. Utah at home minus 125. Ottawa 20-16-5 on the season, 10-8-2 on the road. Utah 20-20-3 on the season, 9-7-1 at home. In the last 10 head-to-head matchups, um, Ottawa's won the last 3, and most recently back on November 9th in Ottawa, where they won 4-2. One of the last 3 games have went to the under. Ottawa 6-3-1 in their last 10, 6 of the last 10 trending to the over. Ottawa coming off of a loss versus Detroit at home, 3-5. And they've also lost 4 of the last 6, but they did beat Winnipeg and Washington. Utah, on the other hand, they are a 500 on their last 10 games. 4 of the last 10 have trended to the under. Most recently, just beating the Rangers in a Rangers. It was a bad spot for the Rangers coming home off of that long road trip. And they also had a big win against Florida in the Winter Classic. But they did beat them 3-2 in overtime. Utah, they are not on the front half of a back-to-back. They are on the first game at home of at least a 4-game homestand where they play St. Louis, Columbus, and Toronto. Ottawa, on the other hand, they are on the first of a 2-game road trip, and they have a look-ahead spot as they try to travel to Colorado next and play Colorado. And then they come back home to play Florida and Vancouver.
So you got Utah again. Here we go. Bad spots for Utah coming off the Eastern road trip, coming off a big Rangers win. And Ottawa is coming off that. I took Detroit to win that game. Bad home win or home loss. Ottawa's won. This
Looks
feels
like
like a nothing game to me. Like under all day.
it's going to be Maryland.
Oh yeah, Maryland. How do you take an under with Maryland?
I mean, and Ottawa's probably going to score in Veggie. Um,
Jesus Christ. What a
I
brutal
almost want
game
to
this.
bet the over.
The
Could it be
hell? I can't.
Hunter Shepard tomorrow? I I want to bet on Ottawa, but I almost just want to bet on goals. Like what did I say the total is here? 6. It's a flat 6.
Kind of goals by accident. First period over.
Leon just scored at 6-2.
I'm good. Got the over. That's all I cared about.
That's disgusting. You want to hear a anytime goal scorer parlay I put together today? It missed by 1. It was a 6-leg, and it missed by 1. It was Tage Thompson, Trevor Zegras, Austin Matthews, David Pasternak, Leon Draisaitl, and the one that did not cash, Nikita Kucherov. It was plus
No way.
It was plus 20,579. Ooh, you bastard! It had $100. So I put $25 to win $5,000. It had $100 cash out in the second intermission between the second and the third period of the uh, Lightning game. Man, ain't that some shit?
Celebrini has
$5,000.
2 shots. Fantilli still only has 1. But anyways, Jesus, these spots this year, you're betting on weird spots. They got Colorado coming up.
Oh, you tailed it, Tim. Man, just by one. That would have been an amazing cash. It's coming, man. I've been struggling on parlays. I think I'm down like 12 units in the last week, 13 units in the last 8, 10 days,
Yeah, you
something
hit
like that.
one and you're right back. That's the
Yep.
thing about them, man. Like you hit one and you're right back. And if you're coming that close, then you're probably hitting, not too
Yeah.
bad.
Y-
Um,
Yeah, that looked
I
good, Terry. I think he ended up with 0 shots. I don't even think he got a shot today. That's disgusting, though. Yes, Stutzla's been on a. I've been putting cousins or the other cousins, cousins. I've been putting them in parlays for 2 shots on goal. That dude's been automatic.
How big was that road trip for you, Utah? 3 gamer? And they just beat their. Yeah, they had a good road trip. They're coming in satisfied.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and they've
I like Ottawa.
and they haven't beat Ottawa as the Mammoth. They're 0-3 versus Ottawa.
Yeah, Ottawa's
And
won
Utah
every one of
is
them.
worse at home than they are on the road. Too bad, Tim, that wasn't somebody accidentally that scored. He said he put somebody. I was, I was between him and Point, but Gensel scored. That would have been epic. Sorelli scored too, I think. Yeah, we got 45 people streaming on X and 18 people streaming on YouTube.
What's Ottawa's away record? 14-3-3. Ottawa, first period. What do we got for Utah?
I could see that. Veggie likes
Yeah.
giving up a goal early. We're always fucking playing from behind.
Well, they're eight,
Travis
five,
Green
and
calls
three.
Dylan. Yeah, Dylan Cousins is the one I've been riching on. Or been betting on. They call him Rich Cousins, and he calls Nick Cousins poor cousin. That's funny. Yeah, I mean it. I can only get behind Ottawa plus
Yeah.
105. I know they're on a fucking horrid. I mean they've lost 4 of the last 6. I mean they did beat Winnipeg. Washington's not in the greatest form, but they beat Washington on New Year's Day hangover. I mean, Utah looked good last game, but Rangers were in a horrible spot.
Yeah. Well, I took that was my best bet on the
Yeah, me
show.
too. I had Utah in that game.
But I'm not liking them so much here. It's just really the only thing that's keeping me off of Ottawa is that Colorado next.
And you got the goaltending, like JD says, but
Yeah.
I mean I can only back Ottawa. I don't know if I'm gonna get there, but like I said, I'll be dependent on goals. I think we can get to 6 and at least get a push. I mean, I wouldn't see why they don't get to 7. Let's see if you had a 4-2, 3-1, and a 4-0 game. So Utah's only scored 3 goals in the last 3 games versus Ottawa. I mean, why not just take the Ottawa team total?
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
Well, it's going to be over 3.5. I mean, I think we at least get a 4-2 game. It was 4-2 earlier this season. Ottawa. I don't know what happened there. It looked like he dropped out there for a second.
Yeah, it dropped out for a sec.
As far as
There, oh,
props. There you go.
I'm back.
I mean, how do you not take Gunther for a goal?
Oh, Delaney is.
Take Gunther for a goal. Probably his shots too. Oh, you know who's ready to chuck? I know Cal
I
or
was going to say
Utah.
Brady Kachuk on that in this game.
Yeah, he hasn't covered his line in 5 games straight, but I know Utah typically is a good shot suppression team, but I mean, you know who's also been hot too is Dersey. He's on a
And Sergachev shots at home.
yeah, and Sergachev shots at home. Dersey's got 9 points in the last 10 games, and he's on a 4 point point streak,
I
plus
was
one
trying to
thirty.
figure out how the hell this game is going to play
He
out. You
almost
got
didn't.
Ottawa coming
He almost didn't have
off
a
of that
point last
range.
game, but he scored on that OT winner.
Got to be ready for this game. They're coming off of Rangers. Ugh. I like Ottawa first period puck line. Ottawa first goal, first period. Ottawa. Yeah, that's what I like.
It's probably going to be 425, JD. Yeah, the likelihood of Dersey to score back-to-back games.
Ottawa. Ottawa first period puck line.
I like that.
I think like
I
coming off that shitty loss to Detroit, I know they got Colorado next, and they may look ahead to that. And maybe Utah comes back, wins this game, but I think the first period with Utah coming off off the road,
I like
big Rangers
I almost
game.
like both teams to score in the first period.
It could be BTTS, yeah. Yeah, I like
Hey,
lots of
real
goals in
deal
the first
primer.
period. How about over two first period? Like this, or Ottawa to score two first period. I just think Ottawa first period is the way to go here in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah,
I like Ottawa first period.
I do like a
I
first
would.
period goal of first period.
How much does Ottawa really care about this Colorado game coming up after? Like, how much of a look ahead is it really after coming off a what was a loss? Like big loss.
It was
I if I remember correctly,
Detroit. Well, I mean, yeah, Detroit because they beat Winnipeg, they beat Washington.
the thing that keeps us off of Ottawa is Marilyn. He's been so
That's why
bad.
I'm saying you got to go with the team total. You got to go with the over. Like I know I mean Utah sucks at home, but I don't see them shutting them out, specifically with Marilinen in net. And if it's
Yeah,
and if it's the other goalie that JD mentioned, that's even worse. If it's Shepard. Yeah, I wouldn't. They're gonna be worse than 400. Yeah, that's definitely a scheduled loss for sure. There's no way they're beating them with it.
Colorado?
Either goalie,
Doesn't
either
matter
one.
who it is.
Maryland will just get peppered more, I think,
Yeah.
because he'll stop less.
Yeah, I would say that Ottawa already knows they're going to lose to Colorado. Right. I don't. I don't know if they're looking ahead to Colorado here. They gotta win this one though.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
Utah coming up. Yeah, I like Ottawa. I like Ottawa every way, shape, or form here. I think. Ottawa. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. Ottawa team total over 2.5.
Ottawa's given up the opening
Minus
goal in six straight.
165. Over 3 and over 3.5.
I mean, at that point, you got to take the over first period and both teams to score. What do they call that? The trifecta.
Trifecta. Ottawa first period puck line. I mean, Ottawa money line first period is not bad. Minus 105.
every time you
Ottawa
say,
ML.
every time you say a play I like, I'm gonna just.
Cha-ching. Yeah, Ottawa money line first period is my favorite play here. Minus 105. I don't mind that at all. And I mean, I don't mind Ottawa full game either, but I'm going to put more on that. I'm probably going to put like half a unit. Really like Ottawa first period here.
Yeah, I mean, I like. What's the over first period? It's probably
Minus 130.
yep minus 125 at Fanatics. Probably gonna move.
Yeah, it just feels like a kill spot for Ottawa early, especially. But then take like Kachuk to score the first goal, first period, or something like that.
So the odds are worse or more juiced for Utah to score in the first period than Ottawa. So that just tells you to take the first period over pretty much. Wow, Ottawa's team totals some places at 2.5 at minus 150.
Yeah, I said I'm
Flat,
taking 2.5 over 3.
yeah, 3.
Over 3 will be plus 110.
Po Buddy, I absolutely love that. Gunther loves to score. I think he scored first last game. Or Rangers may have scored first, but I think he had Utah's first goal in that Ranger game. But yeah, if somebody's going to score in the first period, not on the Ottawa team, it's got to be Po Buddy. Or you know what? We should just go right back to freaking Kraus, too, man.
He's still on the top line. Yeah.
Ottawa's last 5 first periods trailed 3-0, trailed at 1, trailed 2-0, trailed 1-0, trailed 2-1. That's crazy.
Well, that's what I got.
Yeah, I like all of that.
Loving Ottawa here.
Moving on
As
up.
much as you can love Ottawa, our game now. So going to the next game.
Yep. Hold on just a second. Let me update my notes.
Blue Jackets. Oh my god. Or sorry,
Or,
Blackhawks and Blues.
yeah.
Love these cards I get on the ice, guys. Oh my gosh. Blues and Blackhawks.
All right, we got St. Louis on the road as a favorite, minus 120. Chicago at home as a dog, plus 100. St. Louis 17, 18, and 8 on the season, 7, 9, and 3 on the road. Chicago 17, 18, and 7 on the season, 9, 8, and 4 at home. Head to head in the last 10. St. Louis has won 8 of the last 10. 6 of the last 10 have trended to the over. They have played twice this season. The first time back on October 15th in St. Louis, where Chicago won 8-3. And then they played again on December 12th, back down in St. Louis, where St. Louis won 3-2. St. Louis, in their last 10, they are 5-4-1 in their last 10. 4 of the last 10 have trended to the under. Most recently beating Montreal at home 2-0. They have won 3 of their last 5. Chicago 4-5-0-1 in the last 10. 4 of the last 10 have trended to the under. Chicago coming in on a 3-game home win streak. 3 of the last 4 have went to overtime. 4 of the last 6 have went to to overtime. Most recently beating Vegas 3-2 in overtime, which Vegas right now can't find a way to find their way out of a paper bag, although they did win today.
You did
Um,
win today.
and then they also beat Washington and Dallas, two teams that are also struggling. Chicago, they are not on a back-to-back. They do stay at home and play Washington on the 9th. St. Louis, they are on the first game of a 3-game road trip when they head out to Utah after this.
Oh, there goes my camera again. The hell?
You have to do what you did last time, whatever that was.
Hey, Rich, how you doing?
Hey, Rich. See, Gunther has scored the Mammoths' first goal in 2 of the last 3 games. That is correct. Hey, Rich, good to see you. Pearlo's camera just went out. He's working on getting it fixed. But you got St. Louis back-to-back wins. I mean, I think that St. Louis over Montreal was big, in my opinion. Montreal's been playing good, and to shut them out, that's got to tell you something. I know they beat Vegas 4-3. Vegas is struggling right now, so that's not doesn't hold that much weight in my opinion. They did get worked by Colorado 1-6. You got Chicago on the other hand. I mean, from playing out of nowhere to playing decent is crazy. All right, Tim, good to see you, man. Have a good evening. We'll talk to you tomorrow. Matthew Oliver just TKO'd Ryan Ruse. Ooh, I gotta see that. We're gonna have to pull that up, do something.
Yeah, it was a big win against Montreal. They got this game and then Utah and Vegas after this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Chicago has Washington at home. Then they're off to Nashville and then play Edmonton after this. They've been just grinding out games, right? Like 3-2 exact score. Chicago's going to have Spencer Knight in net, I imagine. Is there any way this is a Soderblom sighting here? It's going to be Hofer.
Yeah.
Maybe they go back to Bennington because he played well against Montreal, but
It was a good scheduling spot for St. Louis with Montreal coming off games versus Canes. Yeah, I agree with that.
yeah. Yeah, it was a St. Louis spot. Yeah.
4-2 Seattle.
Oh, Fort Hills to Seattle. That sucks.
Yeah.
We got Boston on that one. Ah, they beat Vegas. They beat Montreal in a bad spot. Chicago beat Vegas the last game. Won three straight, and they're just played Soderblom. Not so they just played Soderblom. It'll be Spencer Knight against probably Hofer. I would say. I lean St. Louis here. How about you?
Yeah. I do lean St. Louis here. I know that there where's JD, what's St. Louis's record as a road favorite? I'm pretty sure you said they were pretty good as a home favorite. He said he'll look at props. Yeah, Bertuzzi. I know Bertuzzi scored 2 goals in the last game.
Three. Got a hat trick.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He got a hat trick.
I just think St. Louis matches up better. When they get an opportunity to play against a weak team, should be pretty thirsty in this one. Well, the good thing about this game,
Mm-hmm.
I'm blocked out from St. Louis and Chicago, so I couldn't watch this game if they were playing anyone else. So I won't be able to watch it. But 17-8-8, 17-8-7,
Blues are
standing.
1-4 as a road favorite and 4-9 as a home favorite. So that makes me not want to take them. Thanks, JD. But I just how 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 likely do you think Chicago's going to keep this run up without?
Well, I think they're going to just grind it out any way they can.
Yeah,
And that's really what they've been doing. Just grinding out games anywhere they can.
and they're playing teams that are like struggling. They're not like you got St. Louis. They're going to play Washington, Nashville. I don't know what the hell to think of them. They're really good some games, and then some days. I mean, it's like they're like Edmonton, and then they got Edmonton after that. Got the Blackhawks at +120. Bet Bertuzzi goal and parlay his point with Chicago +1.5. I mean, I think Chicago can keep this close. Who we seen in net? Is it going to be? Maybe you guys already said that. And I wasn't paying attention. Knight and Hofer.
Yeah, I
Got
did
one
Hofer.
showing Bennington.
The six seems high. Oh no, is it the six? Is it a six or is it 5.5?
It is 5.5.
Six. 5.5. Yeah, juice to the over. Barely juice to the over.
Chicago's playing with house money, and the Blues are turning it.
A little more desperate. I think the Blues would kind of believe in themselves a little more in this game. But they're bad.
Yeah.
They're not there because they suck. That's the thing. Yeah, that's the reason why we're struggling with this. Is they suck already to begin with.
I'll be right back for a second. I gotta use the restroom.
Got Braden Shen. Where's Jimmy Snuggerud? Mini. Jimmy Snuggerud's from Mini. I could see him for a goal in this game. If you think St. Louis is going to win, that means they're going to shoot a lot. Probably. Twenty-six, 26. Yeah, St. Louis hasn't generated any offense. That's the thing. They won, like, St. Louis wins, but they win on, like, a high shooting percentage every time. Pretty much. When they beat Nashville, they had 20 shots on goal, and they got them early. 19 shots on goal against Vegas, but they took a whole lot of shots against. And Chicago shots for.
Wow, Pasta's got 6 shots on goal. Remember, I was saying he's hasn't had less than 6 and like less than and 9 of the last 10, and +600 or +6 was like +350, +400 for
Oh,
6 shots. crazy. Or maybe 300, something like that. I should have freaking took that, man. Oh, I'm glad I took the over 3.5. That cashed with these.
Chicago.
Chicago has played the last 6
Chicago
first period
hasn't been
overs.
getting any shots either. St. Louis
McDavid
hasn't
had
been
10
getting.
shots. I know I wanted to take his over 3.5. It was plus 110. I don't know, you were probably already on, but I was trying to get this stream set up because I haven't ran it since last year. I paid the damn annual service for it, and I got busy in that, and then I looked over, and it was like 7:15, and puck drops like at, or at least my time, 7:15, and puck drops usually like at 7:10, and I missed that over 3.5 at plus 110. Yeah, I got Matthews too. Matthews was plus 110. I was on that today. Thanks. I mean, I was green today, but
Draw. It's got to be a draw. I I like to we going over and over and over this game, and neither one are getting a lot of shots. So I would figure that in this game, both teams would get a lot of shots,
yeah, I could see that for sure.
right?
Mm-hmm. I mean, if you let's look at their head to head.
It's a 5.5.
And you
No
got
goals.
Knight's been struggling,
Yeah,
and it's gonna
but I don't think
Hofer.
he's going to
I don't
struggle
know.
against the St. Louis team.
Who do you think the better goalie is? I know Bennington's going to the Olympics, but
It's not going to be Bennington. It's
yeah,
going to
it's
be Hofer.
Hofer. I mean, one site's showing Bennington, but yeah, the likelihood of it being him, I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, at over 5.5, I could see that for sure. Good job, JD. Yeah, they both
I could
been.
see it over. I could see it under. It feels like a 4-2 game for somebody.
Ryan Green has cashed his over 1.5 shots in 4 straight. It's TiVo time.
Now I'm ghost.
Oh yeah, that's your other camera, right? Is that the same camera?
Yeah, I did the same thing to get it back, and now it's ghost.
Got Pearlo over there in the steam room. Looks like your camera's all steamed out over there. You just say you're sitting there in a towel with your Hymes. Yeah, you guys smash that like button. Thank you guys for tuning in.
There we go.
Alrighty.
Now we're back again. Um, yeah, it's a tough game. It feels
It
like
is.
3-2. Regardless, 3-2. 3-2 exact
Yeah.
score either way.
Yeah, I like this right here. Hot box. He was hot boxing.
I was hotboxing.
Yeah, hot boxing on some indie.
That's all I got here. I don't like this game except for a draw, maybe under. I could see 1-1. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Under first period, I would say.
Yeah.
But on the same note, you could see them both coming out, and it's over first period. Like you, you got two fairly desperate teams.
I mean, when you look at so they played twice this year. They had a 3-2 game, and they had an 8-3 game. It's almost like they go back and forth. They had a 4-1 game back in last season, and then it went 6-5, 6-2, 5-2, 7-5. Like, I think if we had like Bedard and Nazar playing, like this would probably be a flat 6 or even a 6.5. Um, and that game in December 12th was that a full? Yeah, Bedard played that game. Like I can only lean to St. Louis, but I
Yeah. I mean, if you think this is gonna be an over, if Hofer's in net, I don't think it's gonna be an over. I think this is just a low event. Move on to the next game. St. Louis wins like 2-1 or something like that. That's what I think. It's not really low event, but nobody scores.
yeah.
Nobody scores in this game. So maybe you're looking at over saves for Spencer Knight. It's about or either way, like Hofer over saves. If it's a 22, 22 and a half, 21 and a half, something like that. Hofer over saves.
Go to the next.
There's nobody coming back for Chicago, right?
Mm-mm. I don't think so.
Bertuzzi, Green, Burakovsky. Green is up the middle. Like Moore, Oliver Moore. You would think that Thomas would be able to do some shit here if he.
All right. Let me get back over to the other share screen. Keep moving shit around. All right. San Jose as a road dog plus 230. LA home favorite
Oh,
minus 295. That is
you gotta be kidding me right now. My
horrible.
gosh.
San Jose is 2018 2-1 on the season. Um, and you got LA 18 14 and 9 on the season, 7 9 and 4 at home. Head to head, LA's won 6 of the last 10. 5 of the last 10 have trended to the over. They have played twice this season. LA winning the first matchup on October 28th, 4-3. No, and then San Jose winning November 20th, 4-3 in a shootout. San Jose is 6-4 in their last 10. 8 of the last 10 have trended to the over. They are coming off a loss to Tampa Bay 3-7 back on January the 3rd. Los Angeles are 4-6 in the last 10. 5 of the last 10 have trended to the over and the under. Most recently coming off back-to-back wins against Minnesota. Los Angeles, you have fourth game of a 4-game homestand, and then after this game, they head out to play Winnipeg and Edmonton. San Jose, they are on the single island game, playing Los Angeles, and then headed back home to play Dallas on the 10th.
Really? What do you do with this game? We don't. First of all, we don't even know what's going to happen in the San Jose game so far. Columbus game.
Mm-hmm.
If they win, then they're heading off to LA.
Well, that's right. JD will be there for this one.
LA does have their mojo going a little bit. They beat Minnesota twice in a row. One,
Kopitar and Armia are questionable for tomorrow. Trevor more likely to return.
so that means Co- Byfield would be improvement.
It,
Fine.
Po Buddy said, "Are there any trends, JD, when you're in the house?" And JD says, "The press box gets rowdy." That's hilarious. I mean, I can't lie. The Kings looked really good in the two games versus Minnesota.
Versus Minnesota, yeah.
But it's like, when is
They
that?
looked like they got their mojo back,
And you got LA at home, which is where they're
but then you get a
worst.
letdown. Like this is sort of a letdown, I guess.
Yeah, it's the last game of a. I mean, they're 2-1 on this homestand. They can go 3-1 on this homestand if they beat San Jose. They travel to Winnipeg on the 9th, so they get a day off. They're probably going to travel after the game tomorrow. San Jose, they're coming down off of that beat down off from Tampa Bay, but they did beat Mini, Anaheim, and Vancouver prior to that. Not only that, they scored 15 goals in those three games.
Yeah,
How many? What's the score right now? They're playing right
two
now, right?
one,
Two
two
one.
one. Yeah.
I
Playing
mean,
a tight game
I,
against Columbus here.
you got to think that number is going to come down. Like, there's going to be money coming in on San Jose. Like, you're probably going to wake up to a plus 210. I don't know if it'll get sub 200, but. And I think that minus 295 is just a huge reaction over the two Minnesota wins.
I think
Like,
it's a huge reaction to the fact that uh, San Jose won the last game in San Jose 4-3. I know, you know what? This feels like a 4-3 game. That's what it feels like. So,
and it's going to be Askarov because you got San Jose on a back to back. And then for LA, is it going to be Kemper or is it going to be.
Forsberg, I imagine, will be Kemper.
Yeah, so it says Kemper, projected Kemper.
Wow. Kemper and San Jose, big, huge game.
San Jose games 28
Makes me
for
want to bet.
K.
Makes me want to bet CBJ live here.
The Kings look good on Monday. Yeah, that's true. I mean, you are correct.
Yeah,
They came out hot and then they
and
let
now they're just kind of
Minnesota
floating
right back
around,
in those games.
hoping they win the game. Yeah,
It
yeah,
was
because
almost
they
like
got
in
this
a
game
true
tomorrow.
Pittsburgh. Well, one LA player probably look for Fiala goal, two in the last 3 points, 2 and 3. Yeah, I like that. I had him tied up in that parlay we put together yesterday with him and Boldy. Him and Boldy both covered their shot props. It was the points that screwed me. It might be a more Lafreniere Kemper line one, Kempe line one. Yep.
It's a freaking 6-2, right?
Yeah. Oh, and then I was
It's
not.
almost a 5.5. Can you find minus 135 over 5.5 on this game?
The other part I wasn't factoring in was the back to back for San Jose.
Yeah, back to back for San Jose.
Yeah, well, you can find a 5.5 at 5.5 at Bet365. Shows minus 130, and then at DK, it's minus 150.
Uh, I hate to take LA here. I just hate it at minus 290. But I don't get this price, but I get that they're that much of a favorite in this game.
Kings to score a power play goal. I could see that.
Oh yeah, because of the interdivision should be a lot of penalties. Yeah, I get that. Over 2.5 for San Jose is plus 115. Team total over 2.5. Minus 145 for the over 3.5 for LA. My gosh. That seems pretty extreme. What the hell do you do with this game?
Look at some props. Well, obviously, they're not going to have no props right now for San Jose till this game concludes. And I
And
can't believe we
Kopitar might
just
not
got.
be in too at the same time.
Oh, I just got the highlight for that fight with Reeves.
I got Celebrini over shots. I just need one more for Fantel here.
I got to see this. Reeves is a big boy, too, man. Oh, his head went back. He said, lean back.
What's that?
Oh, this fight. Because JD had said that Reeves had got KO'd in a fight. Reeves can't get up. He's dizzy. Yeah, he got clocked at the last second there
Oh wow.
by Oliver.
They got Askarov getting me up against.
There you go. Oh, he hit him in the back of the head. Here, I got it. I got it for you guys right here.
Sharks are 2-4 on the second half. Oh yeah, he got smoked by Olivier. I saw that fight, but I didn't see that. 3-0, 3-1, 3-2, 3. Oh,
He heard Fat Joe. He told him to lean back.
Sharks are 2-4. Second half of back to backs. Loss, loss, loss. 1-1 and 4-3.
Yeah, he is.
The only thing that's keeping me off LA on a beatdown spot here is the fact that they're minus 290.
You know what I'm gonna do? I don't know if you already said it. I may have not been listening. Uh, what about the Sharks team total? Like I did say, they
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah,
okay.
plus 115 for
Yeah,
the
I
Sharks
mean,
team total on this one. Yeah, yeah.
you got to. They put, like I said, they put up 15 goals in those 3 wins, and in that last loss against Tampa Bay, was that a Vazzy? Yeah, they put 3 up against Vazzy. That they could put 3 against Kemper. I know Kemper's a Stanley Cup champion, but
Yeah, it's plus 115 for Sharks team total over 2.5.
that's
That's
got to be
pretty
the
good money.
play. Like, and maybe you sprinkle a little bit on San Jose money line. You know, people are gonna have LA tied up in parlays tomorrow, playing the whole San Jose on a back to back. I mean, they could win huge too, but that's not to say San Jose can't get 3 goals in a loss like
I
they
think
did
I
against
just
Tampa
like the
Bay.
over.
Yeah, I mean,
I
like you
think I
said,
just
five
like
and a
the over.
half, five and a
Yeah,
half minus 130.
yeah.
That's
I
easily a
think
four
that's what I
four
like
two four.
over.
You can get a 4-2 game and not cash the San Jose team total, but still cash the over.
Yeah, I like the over. Yeah, I like the over. If either team is down, they're going to pull their goaltender early. Like, yeah, I like the over in this game. I can't see San Jose. I can't see it being like if it's an under, it's like 4-0 LA. Like you're
Yeah,
saying that San Jose is not going to score at all in this game, and I just can't see that. Division rivalry. Like I can't see it. Can't see it. There we go. Fantilli. Boom. Hit it. That should be Fantilli. 19. That was 19. Just shot it. Yep. There we go. Got it.
what did you have? His shots on goal.
I had Celebrini over 3.5 and Fantilli over 2.5. Parlay
Nice.
plus 250. That was my only real bet on this game. And I had the over, but I don't care about that. So yeah, give me the over. Are we gonna go? Time to clip this shit. Are you gonna clip this out?
Yeah, I can clip it out and just post it by itself. If we want to do that, we can probably
Before the
can.
Kings head out for a back-to-back on the road. It could be Forsberg too. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
and that's the case. That's even better for the over.
yeah,
It's
I
not
like
going to
the over.
stay at a
It
5.5. I'll guarantee you that.
might be my favorite bet. That's probably this might be the first LA over I bet this year, but I like it.
Yeah.
All right, Pearlo dance select. We clipping, clip, 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 clip. Let's go back to the first game. You go back to the first game. Hymes body lube, of course. Hymes body lube, it's the best there. I said it. Boysenberry flavor is the flavor of the month this year, or this month, I should say, not this year. So we're sending out everybody a little bit of boysenberry Hymes, and we got it. Check this out, man. This is the coolest thing. Shower gel. You know the showers, the pucks that you put on the bottom of your shower? We have Hymes shower pucks. And I'm sending them out to you at boysenberry flavor right now. Put it in the bottom of your shower, you let it freaking go, and you're just like all Hymes and stuff like that just before your nap o'clock. You got your nap cream going and everything. It is a beautiful thing. And of course, we have the Valentine's bouquet that you can pick up at your Costco or your Loblaws or your whatever, wherever pearls of necklaces and lube is sold. Lube City. sure you can find it there too. Lube City. Go out to your anywhere where lube is sold, you will find the packages of Valentine's Day Hymes body lube. All right, let's
All
go
right,
back to the first.
JD. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for coming in, JD.
I
Really,
know.
what is this? Three
We'll maybe
hours?
see you on the broadcast. See you out there. We'll see.
For, I've
Hear you.
never felt this way before. I forgot about that. Yeah. I've never felt this way before.
JD said, Pearlo, I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you selling?
What? What do you mean you have no idea what you're talking about? You're like top 10 on the list for Hymes products every month. You have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, okay. You're just so used to getting it, I guess. All right, let's
All
go,
right.
buddy. You're taking control here. Let's go back to
Yeah,
the
that's
first
right.
game.
All right. We got. Let me do a screen share here so that we can see the game on here. Dallas at Washington. What do we got? Or you want me to go
I'm
first?
taking the. Yeah, I'd go right ahead.
For me here, I have a. It's really a wait and see depending on who's going to be in the lineup for Washington. I think if you got Protus and Tom Wilson back, I may be leaning slightly to Washington, but the problem with that is the line's going to move, and it's probably going to be worse than it already is right now at minus 145. So the only play for me could be Dallas here, but I don't know if I'm going to get there right now. It's going to be a wait and see for me.
It just feels like a cap. I got a minus 140. I'm taking the Capitals money line here. I don't trust Dallas at all. And I'm going to take the team total over 3.5 at minus 105, just a little bit. Also, you know what? I just thought Capitals are a killer second period team. Give me the Capitals second period puck line at plus 130.
Alrighty. Next game we have Calgary at Montreal. For
Yeah.
me here, I have a slight lean to Montreal. It's not a playable line, so I don't know where I'm going to get to on this game. Probably going to look at some props. Over 6. I could see the over coming in here, although the head-to-head is trending to the other. If it's Montreal, I may take a shot at the over. But outside of that, for me right now, it's currently probably going to be a prop game and a wait and see.
I'm taking the Flames first period at plus 115. I think Montreal coming off of a really bad spot. First goal, first period at plus 125. And Flames team total over 2.5 and 3.
Sorry, I'm laughing at.
I see that. Yeah.
I'm sure that says something about a get right spot. Ottawa at Utah. I can't get behind Ottawa with Maryland in net. I think Ottawa, it's going to be a track meet in this game. I don't think Vejmelka's going to stop any goals to say on Ottawa. I think Ottawa scores. Maybe just look at Ottawa's team total. I think that team total was over 3, maybe 3.5. And then I'll look at some props, Cousins, overshots. I know Stutzla's on a crazy point streak, so might be a good same game parlay game here. But as for me right now, it's Ottawa team total.
Yeah, I got the Ottawa team total over 2.5 and 3 split. I like doing that. Like I like taking the 2.5 at juiced, and then 3 split. And if you hit the 2.5, I'll put more on that. It's juiced. Don't get me wrong, it's like minus 160 for the 2.5. But my biggest one was Ottawa first period minus 105. I like Ottawa here to surprise crop out of this Utah team that's coming in fat. And over 1.5 first period, we also have, or we had at minus 125. That's what I got in this game as far as props. Just Kachuk over shots, probably, or something like that. I don't know. I look at my props the next day. So,
Yeah, I did forget I said both teams to score first period and over first period. So I like that and agree with you as well. Next up, we have St. Louis at Chicago. I can only bet St. Louis here. Um, I could also see maybe the over at 5.5. Um, I don't know if Chicago can keep this run up. They could win this game, but I think I'm just more confident in the over and maybe sprinkle St. Louis here.
yeah, I got the draw, and I'm St. Louis in the draw, which is weird. I guess it'd be St. Louis minus one because they're the favorites in this one. Give me St. Louis minus one in the draw. I can't see Chicago winning this game unless it's in overtime. I, yeah, St. Louis minus one in the draw.
And the final game of the evening, San Jose at LA. The only thing I have right now in here is San Jose team total over 2.5. Love it even more
I
if
got
it's Forsberg.
Yeah, I got the Sharks team total over 2.5, and I got over for the game at 5.5. I think I like the over more. One way or another, I think this gets over. Two teams that I just, they're like not the type of teams that are going to. San Jose is only going to win one way, and that's with offense. So if you think they're going to win, take the team total over. And if they do lose, I still imagine it'll be like 4-2, 5-2 for LA, and I could see either one of those happening. So give me the San Jose team total over and over 5.5.
Alrighty. That is it.
We got her done, buddy.
We
First
got it
time on
done.
the Dre Show. First time on the Dre channel.
Yeah, a little audio hiccup there in the beginning, but I think from here on out we should be smooth
Good to go.
sailing.
We're gonna be golden, my friend. But we'll be back on my channel tomorrow, all right?
Mm-hmm.
So check me out. I'll be on the Ice Guys tomorrow. Of course, I just did a puck in deep with the great Lyle Richardson. Go check that out at RNJ Media. It was a great show like usual. The guy's a genius. Loved talking to him. If you like listening to people talk deeply about the finest things that are happening in the NHL with great hockey minds, well, at least one, anyways, with Lyle Richardson. Go check it out on that. And yeah, I'll be back on tomorrow. Back on the Ice Guys at 2 p.m. Eastern. Don't forget to get yourself over to their Patreon. Get subbed up to that Patreon. It's $10 a month. It is, I don't even know how I can tell you how much value this is. Just even to do the live shows that they're going to be doing on that Patreon only. These guys are the best live betting people I know as far as NHL is concerned. And it's voted the best NHL podcast in North America for 2 years running now. So go check it out. And go check out Exotic too, right?
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube, X, Instagram over at Exotic Wagers. You can find Pearlo over on X at Pearlo Wisdom. That is correct. You can also find him
Pearlo's
over
NHLPOW.
uh, Pearlo's NHLPOW. You can also find him over at Tony's Pick Says, what's your estate's
Oh, right.
name?
I forgot. Yeah, if you want to give to the Chafety Fund. I forgot about that. Give to the Chafety Fund. Go over there and purchase one of my picks, which you already know what the picks are because we just told you what they are right now. I do put some surprise ones in there though, and you it's like $25 for a pick or something like that. And if you don't win, you don't pay. Hopefully, we win so you can give to the Chafety Fund because we are bringing no chafing to the land all over the world. And that is my life purpose here. It's the reason why I do what I do is to make sure that there's no chafing. No chafing. 14 naps. Don't forget it. 14 naps a day. Keeps the COVID away.
Alrighty, well, in the future here you can catch Rico and Perlo's House of Exotic Hymes Picks Frolic on my page on Tuesdays and Saturdays, and you can catch the same show over on Perlo's YouTube page every other day of the week. So thanks again for everybody for tuning in. Hope everybody has a great evening, and let's cash some bets tomorrow. We'll see ya. Peace.
See ya.